Hey, what's up, MSU Yu-Gi-Oh! Today we're here with Adam, who got second at our second locals of the semester. Adam, what did you play?
I played Kashtira.
All right, let's see the list then.
All right. 3 Fenrir. That's pretty standard. He's a good guy. 3 Unicorn. Also pretty standard because he's a pretty good guy. 3 Rise Heart. I've seen some lists cutting this guy down to 2, but I like playing 3 because I'm playing the Cybers combo. And if you open either Unicorn Fenrir or Unicorn Rise Heart, you can do the full Cybers combo. I play 1 Ogre and then 1 Scareclaw for the last cash name, because to do the Cybers combo, you need to search Scareclaw. And I like having Ogre to be able to search the trap just for grinding purposes.
Very nice. Would you ever consider playing Cheerlines?
I've tried her a little bit. I didn't play her in this version, but I think she's still pretty decent to have as an extender. Just the way you have another special summon you can either hard open or search for if you need.
Very nice.
I played 1 Terraforming and 3 of the Field Spell, 3 Theosis, and 3 Birth, and then 1 Prep. I like Prep a lot over Big Bang just because now that Arise is banned, it never really gets banished repeatedly to be able to recycle. And Prep is just such a good card to be able to bring back a Kashtira or summon it from hand, just in case your board gets interrupted. And plus it's a hand rip, which not everyone's aware of, so you can cut people off guard with that. I like the 3 Theosis. I've seen some people trying to cut it, but I think it's too good of a card not to play 3 of.
Very, very nice. Are there any other cash cards you consider playing?
Not really. I like the lineup that I have for the most part.
You don't want to play the one where he's like absorbing?
No, I don't want to play the quick play spell. I've tried it once with Arise just to give him a negate, but not anymore. 3 Prosby for consistency. I play Called By because sometimes his deck just loses to a hand trap and this can stop that. And speaking of hand traps, I played 3 Shifter. It's the best hand trap for the deck. It's a little degenerate, but the deck can play it, and you might as well. 3 Ash, just a generically really good hand trap. 3 Infirm, same thing, just generically good hand trap. And then I played 2 Droll, 2 Mourner, and then 1 Bell. I tried just a little bit of a different hand trap lineup than I normally do. I always do like 3 Mourner in the main, 3 Droll on the side. So I tried to mix them up a little bit just to see how it felt, and it felt pretty decent. But I think in the future I might put the other Mourner in or put the other Bells in just to have an easier side out pattern.
Yeah, makes sense. Any hand traps you were really wanting to play besides these?
I used to be playing Valor, but I took that out, and I never really missed it too much just because Mourner is basically the same thing.
All right, very nice. Well, let's see the extra deck then.
Extra deck. I play 1 Shangri-La, 1 Dark Arm, 1 Big Eye, 1 Flare Metal, 1 Draco Sack for the rank 7s, and then I also play Typhon and Zeus. They're just generically really good Xyz monsters.
They're big boys.
And then the Cybers combo, you play 2 Link Spider, IP, Crystal Heart, SP, Heat Soul, and Access Code. And then the last card in the extra deck is just Baron. You have this just in case your play gets interrupted. You can normal summon a hand trap, synchro with a cash, and just make that. Have something to end on. The Cybers combo, you make Draco Sack, and then you link the 2 tokens off into the 2 Link Spiders, then go into Crystal Heart, revive a Link Spider, and then link those off into Heat Soul. It gives you 2 draws, which is pretty decent. You can draw into other hand traps, or you can draw into cash extenders. Like say you draw into Theosis. You can then just proceed to start doing normal cash plays and then extend into like a Shangri-La or something like that, just to have an even better end board. And then I put in the access code at the last minute. I never went into it, but I felt like it was pretty decent because on turn 3, after you make Heat Soul, you can just link him and something into access code, and you have 3 materials engraved, so you have 3 free pops.
Very, very nice. Anything else you'd want to add to your extra deck?
I was on the second Shang for a while. It never really came up then, but I've had games where it's more grindy, and I like having the second Shang to be able to go into.
All right, makes sense, makes sense. What's that sideboard then?
Sideboard is the other 2 Ghost Spell, the 1 last Drone Lockbird, and the last Mourner. Like I said, I'll probably be mixing these in the main in the future, but I just wanted to try it out. 3 Cosmic, really good into Fire King. It's decent to side into Labyrinth and other back row decks. And then Duster and 2 Lightning Storm, mainly for Labyrinth and other Floodgate back row decks. We have a decent amount of those at locals. 3 Talents, I sided these in a lot going first. It was pretty decent. Sometimes I put it in going second, but normally it's just if my play gets interrupted by a hand trap, I'd like to be able to draw into something. Or if my whole play goes through and I get hand trapped, if I have enough extenders, I can just get a free card rip out of the hand. Going second, you can just steal a free guy, make Zeus, clear a board. It's pretty good. And then the last cards are 2 Pankratops. I really liked him. He's a free level 7. You can just special summon. And also once I had Birth on board, I just normal summoned him. And he's just something that either your opponent has to deal with or they lose advantage really fast.
That's very nice. Anything else you'd want for the sideboard?
I might mess around with like other hand traps. I was playing Judgment for a long time for going first, but I didn't really need it Monday, but I might try and put it back in today. We'll see.
All right, very nice. Well, anyone you want to shout out before we head off?
Shout out to everybody in Team Evo. It's the group of people we play with at locals a lot. They a lot of people are really good there, really good to practice with. And shout out to everybody at MSU Club as well.
Very nice. And before we go, if you want sweet MSU Yu-Gi-Oh merch, make sure you check out lbdduel.com. You'll have our discount code in the description below for sweet MSU merch. Well, thank you very much, Adam. We'll see you guys later.
Cool.